What is up, guys? So I am waiting right now on a van that's full of people I've never met, only one of them, and we're going to be going to one of the evacuation centers from the Taal volcano and helping them just kind of distribute some needed items. I'm going to stand here by the road so that when they pull up in the van I can just jump in and they don't have to get off the road and make it more difficult, so I got to watch for them.
Hey, sir, welcome, Sir Michael.
Where should I slide?
Doing great.
Thanks
Here's
for pulling over.
Ayub.
Oh, good to meet
He's
you,
from
man.
Morocco.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, very cool.
That's he's what I'm telling you about. That he's looking for volunteer work.
Oh, okay.
And my cousins like that, my father and my.
Oh, so this is all family people you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good to meet
We
you.
live in Alfonso.
Thanks so much for going out of your way, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. All right, guys. We just drove to Alfonso Cavite, and we are actually going to do some volunteering this afternoon at just one of the evacuation centers here. There are several. We passed by just on the road we were on. I think it was 8 or 10 of them. What they're doing is they're taking some high schools or middle schools, and they're actually all closed right now, and they're just letting the evacuees from the volcano stay there. So I'm with a friend of mine that I kind of just met through Facebook. He's a teacher in Manila, and his name is Daryl, and he wants to be a part of this mission any way he can, and he's actually going to help me with teaching the kids next week for the class that I'm doing. But he invited me today to see if I wanted to volunteer at one of the evacuation centers, and also we just stopped by their family's home, and so much family here, and it's actually it's the first anniversary of his auntie's passing away. So they are kind of getting together today and having a memorial of that and a celebration of her. And I'm humbled to be a part of that. It's they don't know me, and it's so cool that they invite me in the way that they do, and that's Filipino hospitality. So in just a little bit, we're going to go to the evacuation center, pass some things out, kind of see what the needs are, and then hopefully we can come back again and bring them what they need. I'm in the backyard of the Alfonso family right now, and I have to show you guys this fruit. And I'll have to get, what's the name of this again, Daryl? Jackfruit. This is jackfruit. Now I'm going to show you on the camera, and it won't look that impressive. And then I'm going to stick my big head by it. It's going to blow your mind. So this right here, this is a jackfruit. If you follow up in this tree, you'll see there are several, like there's a whole big cluster of them right up there. Now I'm going to show you how big this thing is. This is a jackfruit, and it is massive. It is unbelievable, and this is edible. He said that when these turn a different color, I can't remember if he said they kind of turn like a slight red, you can eat them, and they're pretty good, he said. I'll walk back up here towards the house, and I'll show you a typical Filipino feast here. Oh, you can. From the area of the Taal volcano. Guys, when we drove in, the amount of ash on the roads was, some people had shoveled it up into piles, but alongside of the road, on the roofs, the rooftops, they're just absolutely covered. There was at least an inch or two along the entire roadway where the main ash area had fallen. It's a lot, and it's going to be a while before this place is able to be cleaned up. I'm going to go back over and visit with them, get to know this family, and just enjoy it. It's so nice to be with family, and the way that they take you in, you feel like family here in the Philippines. So okay guys, I'm gonna get as close to the spider as I can. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's the size of my hand, and they're called himalawas. Hinalalawa.
Only two lala. Hinlalawa.
Hinlalalabalabala. And they are huge. They're literally the size of my hand almost. Check this out, guys. It's a monster. So we've got third generation family here of Daryl's, and we're kind of in the neighborhood where he grew up in Alfonso, and they're just taking us on a little hike through the area. We're in this guy's backyard as we're walking down to this trail and river that this family wants to show us. So again, it's just different culture and different things are acceptable. And we're gonna go down this steep area right here.
Human trafficking. It's good in human.
Sometimes the faster you go, the better.
Wow! Are you the Flash? Say hi.
Hello, how are you? She has her special hiking shoes on.
Look at this. I'm surviving.
And none of us have water, but we all have cell phones, so we're great hikers, man. I had no idea when they said, let's go show you a little trail out behind these houses, that it would be this amazing. I'm in this, like this cavern, low sides and these steep walls, and just dense jungle foliage. This is crazy. So beautiful, check this out.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good lineup, by the way. It's a good lineup though. 1, 2, 3. One more. Sometimes.
This is a little man-made area right here that they can block off a portion of the wall that's open over there, and they make a swimming pool here. So only in the Philippines do you stop on a hike, you get out cell phones, and you do a dance. This is what happens in the Philippines.
Oh, sino nagkalat?
Yes.
Power, energy. Ano ba yan? Kami motor.
Oh no!
Sayo pa rin!
Sure.
Yan ba, kuya?
Hey guys, I am in Alfonso, Cavite, in a holding area for the evacuation centers where all the donations are brought here, and then many of the people that are evacuees or volunteers help kind of sort them out to get them to the families. It's what's so amazing to me, what is so cool is this is the second building that I've been into where, let me show you guys, where there is just wall to wall and mounds of donations. As you can see, people have been so generous. Let me show you guys. This is just wall to wall, from clothes to bags of rice. There's toiletries, and this is literally just mounds of clothes. So it's just really cool to see how many people from all over have come here and given. So and this is where they've already taken and sorted out a lot of the donations and put it into bags for the families to pass out. So there's people are working really hard to get this stuff distributed. So I had my friend go and talk to one of the officials here, and just ask if there's a family that has a specific need. Maybe it's, as you can see, there's a lot of the things, water, food, clothes, but maybe there's a family that has some prescription that needs filled that they can't afford, or some type of small medical need, financial need. So while we're here, we're hoping to find that one family that's Mission One Life can help tonight. And if not, we're just going to help in any way that we can while we're here. So it's still early. It's actually only 7. It gets dark at 6:30, but there's plenty of time for us to be able to help and just go meet some of the families and talk with them and just give them some love. So.
So pinapayagan naman po tayo, nag-wave dito. Kasi hindi naman pwede talaga na hindi.
So this is a chart just showing how many people are actually here in this evacuation center from the Taal volcano victims. And we've got 839 male, 734 female. 391 families for a total of 1,573 individuals. And then yesterday, they started spewing steam again, and they're saying there's so much activity, so we don't know.
95 to 98%.
Okay, so that's Nanay Eustaquia Serrano and Sir Michael McKinney.
So we're going to be, this is the family that the officials here said she could really use some help. So her husband has an amputated arm, and their home is covered in ash, and they're unable to go back to it. It's going to need a lot of repairs. So fortunately, we can give her just a little bit to help financially, and we're going to come back tomorrow and bring that to her to help her and her husband. So thank you for letting me help. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hi guys! Hi guys!
Hi guys, so I'm back at the evacuation center. It's the next day. I don't have my speaker in, so I'm gonna talk louder, but it is the next day, and we are looking for the lady that we're going to help financially to get their home repaired. So it should take just a few minutes for her to get here, and we're gonna take care of her. So